another lazy weekend morning, which I'm really grateful for because it's been a really busy week of errands and appointments, more than usual. Yeah, exhausting. So, but I don't know if you're watching the last video with my other project, but I'm taking a break from that, and because I found something at the thrift store, so I have now another project to do. It's a short one, I think. Sometimes I say that quite often and it ends up being more than I thought. But I found a new shelf for my printer and office stuff so I can get this mess cleaned up that I have over here in the corner. I'll show you. So, yeah, so for now have this stool that I had in my kitchen. I wasn't really using, but mostly I realize it's because I do more cooking and baking in the winter. Now I miss having the stool to sit on from time to time in the kitchen, so I was like, man, I need to find another table for the printer or something. But I found something even better, because now I can organize some of this other stuff better as well, which I wasn't sure I would find something to do that I could afford. But I found this shelf right here, and it's a folding shelf, and it was $14.99, and I get a discount, so yeah, like 13 bucks on that, or anyway, less than $14 for that shelf. It's metal, it's a folding shelf, it's sturdy, it's in good shape, just a little dusty, because yeah. So I'm gonna put that over there. So let's get started. Get the vacuum. See, I told you, because I always discover that, then I should pick up all the papers, and then I should not bend down to talk to you like this. So I'm like, then I need to pick up the papers. Then I should vacuum. So just putting the shelf there and putting stuff on it was the first thought. But then I realized, well, I haven't vacuumed that spot very often. Yeah, so I haven't, there's my finger. So I haven't been vacuuming as much. I mean, I do with the little thing, but I can give it a good vacuuming. So I ended up adding more work to the project that I thought was going to be quick and easy. It still is to some people, but not to me. I'm back with the vacuum. To be young and not in chronic pain would be wonderful. That's my challenge every day. It's to see how much I can do and accomplish without causing a worse flare-up. I flare up every day a little bit, but so it's a constant, okay, I have to pay attention to every little feeling my body has, so that when it starts to I start to lock up, or one of the things I've noticed with my chronic pain is my back starts itching, And that's like I'm learning that's one of my signs to tell me that I'm starting to have too much inflammation back there. And I need to stop. So far, back's not burning and itching so bad right now. So, see how far we can get. And I'm that person that says, well, since I have the vacuum out, but I have to watch that. The old me would be up at 7 a.m., have the whole house cleaned, spotlessly clean by noon. I mean, since I've been solo, well, I guess I wasn't. So, when I was a mom with my kids, I could get up at 5, 6 in the morning, get all the kids ready, get myself ready to go first, and then I would feed my kids and get them ready for school and get everybody off to school. And at some point earlier in my parenting life, I didn't even have a car, so when they were little, I had to do that stuff by bike. Anyway, so I used to ride bikes. I would take the kids to school. I would go to whatever activity. I always signed up for some sort of parenting activity or something, or I was going to school. A lot of it was I was going to college. So I would get my kids off to school. When I was married, I would get them off to school and come home and have the house spotlessly clean by noon, or at least before I had to pick them up from school. I usually had one that was in kindergarten, so I would have to, my lunch break from my homemaking job, wifely job, was going to get the kid that's in kindergarten, coming home and feeding them lunch and having lunch with them. And then that kid would destroy everything I did all day to clean the house. And I would then I would have to clean as that kid was making messes, and then I'd go get my other 2 kids from school, either walking or biking to get them with the little one, come back, take care of them, snacks and homework and whatever little activities we had planned or errands to run. I used to run errands on the bus or by bike and bike cart. I lived in Davis, California, so that's like a bike town if you ever look it up. Nice and flat, so that was helpful. But I used to be able to do all of that, and then my ex-husband would come home and I could interact with him. I took care of 3 kids. I was babysitting my friends' kids all the time. I was constantly going, constantly cleaning. And I would still have the house cleaned up again by the time we went to bed. And I'd have to do that every day, start over every day. Now, I just do a little vacuuming, or one chore can set me off for the rest of the day. So, the joys of fibromyalgia and chronic pain. Whee! Oh, and now my autoimmune is acting up, so I need a tissue. off to get the shelf. And we have a new shelf. So I guess you can't see too well. Okay, so there's the shelf I just put together. Nice clean floor. And we gotta put it back in place here and put everything back on. I need to take a break. All right, so I'm gonna clean it up a bit more. Okay. I feel like I need to put something. It'll be fine. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be so much better. Except I'm thinking I should put the printer down there so I can put my computer up here. Yes. No. Only problem with that is no, it's not gonna work there. It's too shallow. Oh my God. It's like 1,000 pounds. It's not that heavy, but I'm weak. Okay. All right, there. Now, put this down here. That I'm working on right now. Put there. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now you can't see what I'm doing at all. So the printer's set up. I had to sit down again. That was a lot for me. Okay, so I have to figure out how I want to arrange this so it looks less messy. Because I got all this. Some of that needs to go there. Well, I'll have to figure it out and get back to ya. Okay, so I'm still on the floor. It's like almost an hour later. And I slowly have put things, I have to sit down here and organize down here. And then I have to go organize all that stuff up there. And now I realize I want another one of these things. So I'm gonna have to look for those at the thrift store to hold my file thing. All right. That is how far I've gotten. Okay, folks. So I have a few things to pick up here, but otherwise still a little bit messy, but I have to sort through all the papers there. So that, as soon as I get another file organizer, I'll put right there. maybe I can turn them around so we don't have to, maybe I'll get 2 more that match if I can find matching ones to put there. Because that cardboard one is kind of falling apart. Yeah, so I gotta go through that stuff. I've got this is a jar that I need to repair. I'll be sharing that with you. And craft stuff is under there, and some other things. I consolidated all that stuff over there that I don't use that often. Now I'll be able to get to my heater when I want it. And so things are a bit more defined by art and office, their extension there. And I had to move that table over because it was too close to that. Didn't look very good. Yeah, so it's all put back together. I do want to do some more vacuuming, but I'm being good to myself right now and trying not to overdo it. Plus I have a meeting to attend in a few minutes, so yeah, that is done.